And here at the train station I experienced the first scam over here in Vietnam.
I was about to mess up really bad. I've been born in the wrong century. This is what I like to see, man.
Welcome to
Vietnam!
Yes.
After Hoi An, I came back to Da Nang for 2 days for the Da Nang International Fireworks Festival, which takes place from 30th of May to 11th of July. Generally pretty fun experience. I didn't book any tickets for the fireworks, I just watched it for free on the Dragon Bridge, and I think that's the best thing to do because the prices on rooftops and things like that are absolutely insane. So you can skip them, just sit on the bridge.
Xin chào. My time in Da Nang has came to an end. I was supposed to go now to Hanoi, but while I was looking on Google Maps, I saw Hue, and I was like, I've heard about this town before, right? So I started digging a little bit, and I changed my plans a little bit. So now we're actually gonna go there. It's the former capital of a former kingdom. Hey man. Spend 3-4 days there and then go to Hanoi. We're gonna go by train with the heritage something, with the heritage train. Can't wait. Now we have a taxi. We're gonna go to the train station and see what's there.
And here at the train station I experienced the first scam over here in Vietnam. It was pretty harmless, but still quite annoying. This gentleman pushing our luggage came to us when we were waiting in the hall, asked where we are going, loaded the luggage into that trolley. When the train arrived, took it to the train, put it into the train, and I was like, okay, he's an old gentleman, you know, let me give him some money. And I wanted to give him some money, and then this happened.
30,000 dong Vietnam. 30,000 dong Vietnam.
For what?
30,000 dong Vietnam.
How much is it?
30,000 dong Vietnam.
For what?
1, 2, 3. 30,000
Yeah,
dong Vietnam.
for what?
Pentru luggage, pe la cărat. Dar nu i-a cerut nimeni. Yeah, ok.
Yeah, okay, content.
Thank you.
Ok.
The train itself, super nice, super clean, a lot of leg space, chargers on top, space for the luggage, basically everything you need. Then I went to the bathroom, and even that, clean, nicely decorated and quite spacious. So honestly, 10 out of 10. I really like this one. On top of everything, also look at this view. Come on, why would you fly when you can have this?
We're just taking a 10-minute break at this station.
The train always stops at Lang Ko Bay for 10 minutes, supposedly to allow people time to go and take some pictures at the Lang Ko Bay. Honestly, 10 minutes didn't feel like enough, so I just wander around the train. I haven't seen anyone going further. Instead, I decided to look for this cabin, which has food, drinks, and a traditional Vietnamese show. Enjoy!
Nông nước hữu tình
the so much space. The seats were comfortable. You can rotate them. Sockets, music, food, drinks. I've never seen a train like that. Oh, and the view. But man, we were sitting on the left side, and the people that were sitting on the right side with all the beautiful view, man, all of them had the curtains. I'm like, man, why are you sitting there if you don't even look out the window? Let's change. It broke my heart, man. But nice. It took us about 3 hours from Da Nang to Hue. Not bad. It went pretty quick. Now we're gonna get the grab, go home, drop the luggage, see the host, and go out, explore the town a little bit, eat. That's about it. So we just arrived at the accommodation in Hue. This is beautiful. So as soon as you enter, you have the small kind of kitchen, I guess. Then we have the bathroom, which is also big, and that's probably one of the biggest showers I've ever seen in my life. Not complaining, by the way. Then this is the bedroom with 2 beds, imperial beds. The working desk. And bam 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 bam, the balcony, brother. Looks like the area is very quiet. I like it. So downstairs, I think there's a common area with kitchen and everything, because the host lives downstairs. We are on the 2nd floor. She's renting this room with smart key and everything, and the price was £17 a night. I mean, it's only 2 of us, but imagine, because it can accommodate like 4 people. So 4 people divided by 17. How much you're paying per night? That's nothing, man. Nothing. Yo, check this out, man. Instead of a TV, we have a video projector. Are you crazy? Man, this apartment is so sick. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have so much fun over here. Can't wait to explore Hue now. Bye. And this is from outside, guys. Pretty beautiful, huh? And this is where we are, on the 2nd floor.
Okay, bro.
Where you from, brother?
Romania, bro.
Where?
Romania.
So Romania.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
What's your
Are
name?
you rapper?
No.
We from my name only.
Marley.
Only, yeah.
Only. Okay.
How are you? Nice to meet you. I have green tea here. Mojito. Right.
Welcome to
Vietnam.
Yes. Nu ți-ai luat costumul popular, bă.
Am vrut să-l iau, da.
Ia uite, ce doamne frumoase, ce elegante. Da.
I wanted to get my costume as well, but it's too hot, so I decided not to. Kind of regret it now. I would have blended in pretty well with those ladies. Now to the serious things. Hue Imperial City. The tickets are 200,000 Vietnamese dong per person. I don't know how much is for kids. As soon as you enter, on the right side, there's a panel with a QR code, and you can buy them over there as well. I tried to, then I got stuck at the payment. I don't know why it didn't work, so I'm just gonna buy them over here.
We are now entering through the gate that only one person could use, the Emperor. There are a total of 5 gates, and before, each person would use a different gate depending on its social rank. This is also where the Emperor Bao Dai abdicated on 30th of August 1945, marking the end of Vietnam's monarchy.
Thank you. Poți să biciclete aici.
I was about to mess up really bad. So, first of all, look at those guys, right? You have the food for the fishes over here. You can just grab one, and they trust that you're gonna pay. Of course, I'm gonna pay because I'm in someone's country. What I was about to do, instead of 5,000, I don't have 5,000. I have 10,000. Is the smallest one, whatever. I almost put 100,000 because they look, for me, they look the same. Be careful. Just be careful with the money over here, because 10,000 looks the same with 100,000, and then there's 20,000 looks the same with 500,000. It's... Look how many they are, and how beautiful they are.
Să vadă frumos. Vezi, trebuie să o lua la scandal.
Next, I followed those beautiful ladies on top of the gate, and I didn't expect to see much over there, but...
You know you're the main character when this is how your stamp looks like and is made of gold. Also, one thing that I absolutely love over here in Vietnam, I noticed it a couple of times, but I don't have proof beside this one. It's when they try to write something in English and they mess it up a little bit, like now with the exposition, blah blah blah. Sorry for the convenience instead of inconvenience. I love it, I love it. They are so sweet. I've been born in the wrong century. I've been born in the wrong century. This is what I like to see, man. Stone walls with wooden gates and palaces. I see myself on a white horse with a sword. Love it, love it. Imagine, man, imagine how much life this place had hundreds of years ago, with everyone dressed in silk and the emperor just walking with his bodyguards. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love those kind of things. I know maybe to you it sounds childish or something, but I just love it. Look how beautiful it is. And with the ladies earlier dressed, oh man, I really regret I didn't dress myself as well, but it's so hot. I'm literally, it's like someone threw me in a river. I'm not used with this kind of heat, man. For 10 years, the only summer I got was like 2 days a year in UK. This is too much for me. I'm not used to it, but I'm still trying because I have to. It's too beautiful not to. So this is the Hoa Palace, and it just confirms something I already knew, is the fact that people back then had taste. As soon as you enter, the luxury, the decorations with dragons and clouds and the colors, the gold on red, just screams, I'm the boss. And in the middle of the room, there's the Imperial seat, same with decorations all over. Amazing. And even the roof, look how it's decorated with dragons and lots of colors, and man, fascinating, really fascinating. So if I'm not wrong, first of all, the place is huge, right? Huge. As I mentioned, I didn't know much about Hue. I just knew that I heard about it. So if I'm not wrong, correct me if I am, this place was actually a self-sufficient city within the city. That's why it's so big. They had everyone living here, at least the important people. So I said earlier that this place is huge, right? We just came in. Some photos over here, the palace, and now we're here. This is what we saw so far. Look how much is left. Guys, if you come here, prepare yourself to spend time. And apparently my friends saw at the entrance that they give you can rent bicycles. Nobody's done it so far as I can tell, but now it makes sense why. Maybe if you come, think about it. Let's go to the temple. Man, look at this gate. Red, and then the walls. This is what I'm talking about, man. I love it. It just looks so aesthetically pleasing, and everything just fits into place, and it's so well done.
So this is Trieu To Mieu, built in 1804, and unfortunately, just like the Imperial Palace, we are not allowed to take pictures or video inside. So I can show it to you only from outside. After the temple, I started wandering around and I found this building. Unfortunately, I do not know what it is. I couldn't find any information regarding it. Then next to it there was this, looks like a very old altar. It doesn't seem abandoned because it had offerings inside. And also I saw this tree with fruits, which I honestly have absolutely no clue what it is. Although I kind of wanted to try one.
I told you guys that I see myself as a warrior with long hair and swords, and look, my horsey, my good boy. He'll never leave me. In battle, this is the only one I trust. I think those are the gardens. I think. I might be wrong. Same, beautiful. And I don't know what was the abandoned building behind. I'm gonna have a look and I'm gonna put the description for you guys as well. Well, yeah. Like everything else, huge. Man, Emperor had money, huh? Emperor? King? Huh? Yeah. And good taste. In clothing, in decorations.
Pe aici, bă, templu, frumos, n-ai voie să faci poze, n-ai voie să nu știu ce. Da, țăgări, fumează, poți să fumezi pe... Bă, deci n-am văzut la chiștoace, deci poți să fumezi oriunde aceea. Știam că vietnamezii sunt cu țigările, dar parcă prea ai doar în locul sacru. Bagă tată o țigare. Ia ține și mie.
Sacă, dar la mâinii tăi trebuie să bagi niște tutun. Ce mă, au apă? Au apă.
Stai, că vine rece.
500 years ago, over here, there were kids running, ladies dressed in expensive silk, and then the emperor, followed by his bodyguards, with lances and armor, just walking through the garden. enjoying. Nu știu. Ia să vedem. Mercury was here. Mercury a fost aici. Pe. I have to. Turns out I was wrong. That was not the garden. The garden is 160 meters further from where I was initially. That was the treasury. Now, I don't know how a treasury looks like, but I was not expecting it to look like that. Oh well. Beautiful nevertheless. And now to the Grand Theater we go. I'm a YouTuber, not a singer. What do you want? Mamă, cât de cald e!
Cald, rău, e rău, e rău.
A little bit of immersion breaking, but man, look at all the details. Why we don't do that anymore? What went wrong in our lives? Just look how beautiful it is. And now we have those boring buildings, no life, no personality in them. Even those pillars, man. Look at them. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a show in the morning from 10 a.m. to 10:35, and then in the afternoon, 3 to 3:35. The ticket is 300,000 dong, and they need at least 10 people so they can go ahead with the show. It's now 2:35, so in 25 minutes there should be a show, but let's see, maybe. I kind of want to do it, but I have the feeling that there's not gonna be enough people. We'll see. May this country prosper and the people be happy, rich and healthy. This is what Oracle Mercury saw. Hello Vietnam. Man, I'm such a not smart person sometimes. I can't believe I've been so many times over here in Southeast Asia and I never visited Vietnam. That must be one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Everything is just so chill, man. And the work ethic of people is just so healthy. You go in a shop, there's no rush. They ask you questions. Do you need these? Do you want these? In supermarkets, slowly putting the items in your bag, not rushing you at all. You go somewhere, sometimes they are resting. You just wake them up and hey, I need this. They give you, they laugh, they talk. That's how it should be. I know that you are at work, but this doesn't mean that you have to be miserable. Just have a life. You are human. I like that over here. Chill. The job is done, but you don't have to blow your mind over it. So many fishes. Fishy, 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 fishy. Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Vietnam, I love you. Honestly and truthfully, I do. Thank you for having me. I'm gonna spend some more time over here if everything goes the way it went until now. I'm lost. I don't know if I'm in the garden. I don't know if I'm in Vietnam or I walk somewhere else. Huge, brother, huge. What time is it? 3 o'clock. We came here 12:30, 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock? 12 o'clock. And still we've seen just like a quarter of it. Incredible. See? What did I say? That wasn't the garden. I don't even know what it was. This is the garden. Like every king that respects himself, of course, he's not gonna walk through the garden. He's gonna have his 3 or something? I don't know. See, you can tell I've never been a king yet. Do you guys think the kings, in general, any king, had a point in life where he was walking through the palace and he was like, what's this building? When did I order this? Like, so much stuff that even they get kind of, why did I make this type of stuff? You think so?
The palace, built in 1923 for Vietnam's imperial family, served a residence of Emperor Bao Dai, the last emperor of Vietnam. Unlike the traditional palaces around it, it blends Vietnamese, French, and Italian architecture. The palace was destroyed in 1947 and remained a ruin for more than 70 years. What visitors see today is the result of a massive restoration completed in 2024, bringing one of Hue's most remarkable landmarks back to life. And little side note, the original palace only stood for about 24 years, yet it spent over 70 years as a ruin.
The gates have opened and we are going to another land. Enough for today. Man, we spend a lot of time over here. But you have to. And I have the feeling that we missed things. Because at some point we were so lost. We kind of went in circle. I don't know, man. Anyway. If you are in Da Nang or anywhere in Vietnam, Hue, make sure you put it on the list. Wait, it's too hot. Give me a second, Let me cool off my thoughts. But yeah, man, I'm actually glad I came over here because I was supposed to take the train from Da Nang straight to Hanoi. I'm glad I didn't. The city, amazing. And again, I haven't done anything. I just saw the Imperial City, and yesterday night I just walked in one street. That was it. Where we met the Vietnamese guy and we drank together with all the other people. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the tombs and some other stuff which I found over here. I'm excited about that. Hopefully it's not gonna be as hot as today. I know, I'm sorry, I'm complaining about the heat every time, but if you come here you're gonna understand, especially if you come from a country where summer doesn't really exist like I do in London. I'm just gonna look for something to eat and I'm gonna call it a day. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you liked it. And I'll see you.